Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have for you another episode of Old School Shoots, just to break up the pancreas. Today we have recently featured in the Kakatogi Road Patreon and blog, Rob Kaman taking on Nobuyaki Kakuta at Rings. Was it Mega Battle Kaiten 1? I think so, yes. Mega Battle 1 Thunder. That is the first event of 1992. Nobuyaki Kakuta, some of us may recognize from our last Old School Shoot episode, which was a fight up against Masayuki Naruse, which is either one of the best shoot style matches I've ever seen or a actual shoot. It's so close I can't tell. And Rob Kaman is a very famous name in Muay Thai and kickboxing circles. One of the first Dutch champions, known as Mr. Low Kick. Seriously important guy in Dutch kickboxing. And here we go. Should be an interesting match because the guys will obviously have no close fist punches to the head, but they will have low kicks and palm strikes. I believe it is full rings rules, but with rounds. Probing low kicks from Kamen. Nobuyaki Kakuta tried to throw a hard one back there, but Kamen just got his head out of the way. And then interesting Dutch combination, pretty standard one there. Left hook into low kick. Nice combination of punches there. Good front kick too. Nobuyaki Kakuta may actually have a bit of weight on Kamen, given that he was a thick boy. Got a solid trunk on him. Good long body punch from Kamen. Nice high kick from Rob Kamen there, but eaten like a sandwich by Nobuyaki Kakuta, who at this point still had a chin that would disappear later on in his career. Spin kick from Kamen. Nice palm strikes there. And this unfortunately probably won't play to my strength because it will be mostly a kickboxing match, considering that these two guys are pedigree. Good body punch by our man Nobuyaki Kakuta there, but Kamen doesn't seem to give a shit about it. Good side kick to the head there by Kamen. Good low kick out of the clinch. I like low kicks out of the clinch. Guy who does those in modern day MMA is Justin Gaethje. Don't think we've seen them in his UFC career, but he definitely did them in his WSOF days and or PFL days, depending on what you want to call it. Inside lows. Good front kicks. Spin kick from Nobuyaki Kakuta would have caught the body if Kamen hadn't backed out of the way. But the unfortunate thing about spin kicks, especially those ones to the body, is you either want to catch the guy coming in, or otherwise, unless they're just going to stand there like Terry Edom, they're telegraphed and people can move out of the way of them. Nice trade of low kicks there, although Kamen got his shin up to check it. Palm strike, ooh, very light low kick, and nice MMA there from Kakuta to catch the low kick and then throw a right hand. Ooh, big telegraphed crescent kick there from Kamen. That one was dumb. And nearly got thrown off his feet by Kakuta there, but a good body kick. Mind you, Kakuta's probably used to taking body kicks. He caught that one, but he's dropped his hands briefly. Probably to suck in some extra breath. Good long body punch too. So you can see the differences between Sedokaiken karate and K1 style kickboxing here. Kakuta much more of a sharpshooter, much less comfortable in this sort of longer range, whereas if he was in body punching range with Kamen, he'd be much happier. That was a good left kick to finish the round there. And Chris Dolman is in the corner of Rob Kaman. Not really a huge surprise considering that Kaman is Dutch, but also Kaman spent a brief time in a Dutch prison for a bank robbery, possibly where he got put in touch with Chris Dolman, because Chris Dolman... everybody who went to Dolman's gym just ended up in prison somehow, apart from Willie Peters. Alright, second round. Low kicks from Kaman. Good palm strikes. Oh, that was a pretty nice kick there from Kamen. Took Kakuta's front foot all the way across his body and fucked him up for that return kick. He did manage to lay it in pretty hard, but still, Kakuta going to the body lock. Is he going to attempt to take Rob Kaman down and work for a submission? No, and the referee breaks them apart, which is the unfortunate thing about the ring's rules. You cannot stay up against the ropes for any period of time, otherwise the refs will get sick of you, put you back in the middle. There's always these arguments in the mixed martial arts sort of communities about like changing the rules. Oh, close fist punch to the face by Kamen there. Whether or not they should be like no time limits in an open field and whatever, and that's the purest fight form or whatever. And other people who are like, oh, you know, they should ban wall install and whatever else, and you know, change the rules to do one thing and another. I lean hard on the other side of like the purity thing. So, in my opinion, if you put two guys in an open field and said there's no crowd and you guys just beat the shit out of each other, they'd take 5 hours and no one would enjoy that shit. I like rules that encourage the action. And so I'm of the opinion that shoot fighting rules did encourage the action, given that there was penalties for grabbing onto the ropes. Nice high kick there from Kamen. Rope breaks, so constant stand-ups. The palm strikes would give sort of a bit of an advantage to submission guys on the ground in that they could afford to chase submissions and not get hurt. But the rules overall, there was sort of a counteract to that in that the rules did favor the striker with all the stand-ups and the inability to take guys down up against the ropes if you were there for a period of time. Good kicks from Kamen. He's starting to butcher poor Kakuta here. In fact, he's gone southpaw. I swore he was orthodox for most of the match, and he's seen that his left leg is finding a home. Just as I say that, he switches back. I thought he was, you know, going, oh, my left leg's going to hit home. I'm just going to keep slamming that thing in there. Nice nodder there from Nobuyaki Kakuta on the way in there. Just burrowed his head and charged in, throwing Kyokushin punches to the body and conveniently headbutted Kamen right in the face. Good kicks and punches from Kamen. Good palm strikes as well. Really adapting well to the rings rules. Only through the one sort of errant punch to the face and a matchup against Nobuyaki Kakuta. Probably one of the better ones at this time for him in rings rules. Although he and Yoshinori Nishi had a kickboxing bout in the late 80s, and I was thinking that maybe a rematch between those two would be a good idea. Flying knee from Kamen too. See, this is a fun little matchup here. Who's in the corner there? I think that is not Willie Williams. That's Hans Nyman? No, not Hans Nyman. Herman Renting in the corner there, giving Kamen a bit of a wipe down. All right, seconds out. Final round. Not final round. The third of 5 rounds here. Nice combinations, but a good throwback from Kakuta there with a ki afterwards, and then it gets rise out of the crowd. Rolling Thunder from Kakuta, and the referee stands him back up. That's probably a good idea. Just throw Rolling Thunders at him, because oh no, he can follow up on the ground. Good body kicks from Kamen. He's gone to the back to that southpaw stance and just butchering the right side of poor old Nobuyaki Kakuta. Good front kick. Good solid kicks and palm strikes from Kamen there. Really just absolute general in the ring here, keeping Kakuta up against the ropes the entire time, shortening his stance, giving him less place to move. I think maybe a closed fist punch just might have snuck its way in there, by the way Kakuta looked at the ref and then looked at Kamen. Big head kick, and Kakuta's bulled him to the ground, but they're fucked up in the ropes, and he's on the bottom there, just hanging onto the leg with absolutely no idea what he seems to be doing. God, he had some beef. Good low kick there. Oh, and a closed fist punch right to the eye of Nobuyaki Kakuta. That is not what you want at all. And he is taking his time getting up. Not a happy man from the looks of things. Obviously, there's been a little bit of a skip forward in time. The doctors have checked out Nobuyaki Kakuta, and he appears to be saying no. Oh, the ref wants to say a no contest, and Kakuta says no, let's keep going, we'll keep fighting, which is pretty sick. And great thing about rings being a pro wrestling organization is that the referee can just go, you know what, fuck it, yep, that's fine. Kakuta says, let's keep going anyway. I am a man of karate. A man of Sedokaiken. I am not giving up after being punched in the face one time. Yoshihisa Yamamoto appears to be telling Kakuta to keep going as well. Hey, look at that sick Mega Battle shirt that... oh yeah, that was definitely a punch right in the fucking nose. That sick Mega Battle shirt that particular corner man was wearing. Did you know that you can get Mega Battle shirts from me? I have a screen that prints out that exact pattern. So if you want to buy one of those in white and black or red on white, you can do that by sending me an email at the one at the end of the video. Alright, here we go. Kakuta's sort of tried to do a small package here. Kaman's trying to like separate himself here, and he's pulling himself free and drops his knee. Oh, that was pretty gnarly, right on the face of Nobuyaki Kakuta, and he's not getting up. And that's it. The referee said that'll do. No more. So that is the end of that shoot match between Nobuyaki Kakuta and Rob Kaman. Thank you very much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that match. I certainly did. It was pretty sick. Please buy a fucking t-shirt from me, and I shall see you all next time.